Damon. Why do I keep thinking that I can catch you off guard? Seriously. Why do I keep thinking I can catch you off guard? It never seems to work. Whatever, let's get into the battle. You all know what you're here for. Let's show off what happens when Impy challenges Damon. Again. Alright. So as you can tell from the team preview, this is a water-themed team versus a not-so-typical Damon team. I'm screaming, where's your Celesteela? Where's the Landorus? And I'm like, alright, let's just pull some shenanigans out here. So I send out Philip and Pearl. Pearl's gonna go for her Shell Smash. She's got a focus there. She's alright. She'll be able to survive this. She'll be able to survive a turn. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking alright. Dragon Dance coming out from the Dragonite, but it doesn't matter because guess what? Impy's outspeeding everything on the field with the Shell Smash and the combination of Swift Swim. And Tailwind. Cause you can't get enough speed on your team. You can never have enough speed. Dragon Tail comes out, gonna slap Pearl. That's gonna be the Professor, just smacking Pearl out. And now we got Jade. So you traded Pearl for Jade. You traded Pearl for Jade, David. Nothing's changed. Except Louie. I bring out Louie because why not? Super Fang comes out. Doesn't matter if you got a multi-scale or whatever it is that Dragonite has. You're not going to survive against that kind of firepower. Now another Dragon Dance comes out from Dragonite. It's going to be setting itself up. Future Sight comes out from the Professor. He foresees an attack. Jade's, not exactly, really strong. Damon's got no choice but to go for the Swift Swim. Because out comes my Swift Swim. Or, not a Swift Swim, but the Extreme Speed. Not able to finish off Louie, but my Ice Beam finishes off the Dragonite. That's going to help me out a little bit. Although I'm losing a ton of health because of that. Now I go for my Shell Smash. So Jade is now going for his Shell Smash. I've got like one turn of Tailwind left to work with. So I might as well make the most of it. Future Sight comes up from the Professor. Going to be landing on Louie. And he's barely surviving. I think a Tickle will probably take him down. Out comes Metal now for Damon. So I'm like, so what are we gonna do here? So I take out Louie. I see that the Future Sight's coming out. I think maybe he's gonna go for some kind of shenaniganry. He goes for the Encore, and I'm like, darn it! I forgot that move is what you could use. Now poor Jade, he's stuck with the. He's absolutely stuck with Shell Smash. He's losing so much defenses, gaining a ton of speed and power, but he can't use it if he can't do anything with it. Scald comes out, doesn't affect Cordelia. Jade's gonna take this Future Sight attack, and after 2 Shell Smashes, he's brought down to his Focus Sash. So I'm like, oh my lord, this is not fair. This is not fair. I'm pulling Jade out. He doesn't want to fight this anymore. I'm gonna send out Lumia now. So I'm going into my combo attack here. Energy Ball comes out, gonna be smacking into Lumia. She barely clings to life in this fight. Not able to, withstand the attack from that Whimsicott. Hydro Pump comes out from Cordelia, gonna go into Lumia's Drain Storm. A Dragon Tail comes out, but Cordelia manages to avoid the Dragon Tail, but does not avoid the Future Sight, and she gets hit like a brick with that critical hit. I'm noticing some shenaniganry here, so I pull out a Protect here, try to protect my Lumia, trying to protect my Luminian. She's my Storm Drain Pokemon. She's got all the firepower on my team outside of Louie. And I go for a nice Ice Beam here. I get some nice damage off. That takes care of the Whimsicott. Future Sight comes out. Gonna be, rolling right into Cordelia again. I'm like, oh, what do I do here? Now out comes Enigma the Zoroark. I'm like, hello Enigma. You're not my Enigma, but you're an Enigma. Dark Pulse comes out, gonna be smacking into Lumia. That's the end of my Lumina. Not able to do any damage with her this battle. He was one of my strongest heavy hitters in this fight. Aqua Ring comes out from Cordelia to just give her some strength. give her some survivability, and Professor goes into another future sight, into the spot where Lumia was. But there's nothing there though. Now out comes Pearl, and I'm like, okay, what can I do here? What can I do here? Pearl's gonna go for the surf riding because she's able to at least survive, or at least outspeed thanks to the Swift Swim. I'm gonna go for the surf here. That's gonna both deal damage and heal my Cordelia at the same time. And it deals a ton of damage to the Zoroark. That's the end of one more Zoroark on Damon's side of the field. Hydro Pump comes out. It's the strongest attack I got against this Slowking. But it's not gonna do a whole lot of damage against that special defensive power and that resistance to water type attack. Dragon Tail comes out, gonna knock Cordelia out of the battlefield. Gonna send in Louis. Louis is dragged out. That's the end of the rainstorm. And it's just in time for the future sight to hit him. Oh my lord, how is this Slowking doing so much damage? He's barely doing anything by himself. And he's destroying me. So I bring out Philip once again, trying to set up the rain once again. Trying to give myself as much speed and power advantage as I can in this battle. My rain team needs the rain to do anything, so I go for another Shell Smash here, taking a massive gamble against Damon here, praying that he does not go into an attack against Pearl. She's lost her Focus Sash, so one hit and she will go down. And what does Damon do? He goes for his Normalium Z move on Porygon Z. So I'm like, please don't turn electric type, please don't turn electric type, please don't turn electric type, anything but electric type. And he goes ghost. I'm like, what? What? So I just set up a tail because I'm confuzzled. The Professor goes for another future sight. The one thing future sight does, or that it has, is that it really catches the opponent off guard in terms of how and when it attacks. I'm like, wait, what? That was 2 turns ago? No, yeah, it was 2 turns ago. So I lost Pearl, lost my Shell Smash. Now Jade back on the field. He's at 1 HP. I got no choice. I go with the Crunch. It's my best advantage here. My only chance. Critical hit. Luckiest crit of my life. Thank you, Jade, for giving me an advantage. Hydro Pump into the Professor. Not able to do anything. He goes for another future sight. I'm like, okay, so I got 2 turns to wait until Jade gets his butt kicked by that future sight. Meanwhile, Mega Metagross coming out here. The Big X himself coming out for Damon. Mega Evolution Metagross coming out for Damon, as I just finished saying. Agent X, as he calls it. Not got Bullet Punch. I go for Crunch onto the Professor. I get him to so close. Drop a stage of defense. Go for a Hydro Pump into the Metagross. Doing so much damage. Then Headbutt comes out. Philip avoids it. Scald comes out from the Professor. Finishes off Jade at 1 HP. Oh my lord, this Slowking is doing so much damage to me. Speaking of which, here comes the future sight, gonna be annihilating my poor Pelipper. I'm like, how are you doing this much damage? So now I'm down to Cordelia. This is my last hope. My Vaporeon, my Waterlord Vaporeon. I use the Tailwind to my advantage. Get rid of the Metagross. That was the only advantage Damon had against me in this battle. Now it's down to the future sight attacks versus the tanking power of Cordelia. Can she withstand and take out the Professor with the Hydro Pump? Barely manages to avoid the KO. Oh my lord. This battle. Fighting Damon is like wrestling a bear. Half the time I think I have an advantage, and the other half of the time the bear is just laughing at me behind my back. This time though, it was definitely, I think, the former. I definitely thought I had an advantage here with my rain team, but I just got lucky with the tailwind speed. That is what it came down to. If he had Protect if he had been able to endure just maybe 2 more turns, or even worse, if he had like slack off, or he had some kind of or recovery move or something, then I think I 95% believe that I would have lost this battle. But in any case, Tacticians, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head in the water, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.